What's going on, Junkie Nation? Gorgeous George and Goes always deliver the big names. Today we get to talk to the PFL lightweight champion, Usman Nurmagomedov. He's undefeated, 20-0, and he's going to defend his lightweight title on February 7th in Dubai. His opponent will be Alfie Davis, the winner of last year's world tournament. Usman, welcome to MMA Junkie Radio. How you doing, sir?
Hi guys, everything is good. Thank you for the um how for the calling.
Okay.
All good, all good.
All right. Well, so we had Alfie Davis on our show the other day, and
Mhm.
he called you a posh boy, which isn't really the biggest insult, to tell you the truth. But I was looking, I don't see that you have a nickname. I think you should be Posh Boy, and here's why, Usman. So you don't think that I'm clowning. David Beckham used to play on Real Madrid, and I know that's your favorite team or one of your favorite teams. He was Posh Boy, I think, for a while. It's actually a pretty cool nickname. What do you think?
No, no.
No Posh Boy?
No, I don't want this. And
Do you have a
uh,
nickname, or I just couldn't find it?
no, I don't have any nickname. I'm good.
Oh, you don't want a nickname.
Right now, no. Right now, I don't.
All right. Well, like I say, that's what he said. He doesn't seem too intimidated by your wrestling. I know that you told my colleague about a month ago, Mike Bond, that hey, I will take him down and beat his ass or submit him. Um, I don't know. Does it change what he said? Would you like to maybe beat him at his strength, which is striking?
Why not? He's not good striker. Who said he have good striking?
Well, that's his background, is what
Oh,
I meant.
this guy, he beginning talking about me now, but people don't know about him nothing because of he is like somebody like he just won one fight, lose three fights, and beginning winning 1-2 fight, and with former champions or old guys, like, and he of course he beat them, but honestly, I'm not surprised about him. He's like somebody on my way, and like he have only like striking. What he would? Okay, I'm gonna take him down. For sure, I will take. Okay, I'm for example, I take him down. What is gonna do? What is the plan? He never.
That's a good question.
Okay, Shabli take him down. He doesn't get up. A lot of guys take him down, and he just try to hold the people. Like he doesn't. He try to don't let them punch him, and he waiting for the finish this round, and after he beginning do some like taekwondo, like running or the inside the cage, but he doesn't understand the cage in Dubai. It's so small cage. There is don't have space to running,
Would
and
you say would you say
mhm.
you're less not even intimidated, but less concerned with Alfie Davis than your previous opponent, Paul Hughes? Would you say he's a step up or a step down?
Again, can you ask again?
Uh, Compare Alfie Davis to Paul Hughes. Do you think he's better than Paul Hughes or not as good as Paul Hughes?
Not as good. He's not even close to Paul Hughes.
Were you impressed with his win over your teammate Gazi Rabadanov?
Yes, little. But I'm here to take this revenge for our team, and I
Mhm.
will do it.
All right. It's a big fight. We're all looking forward to it, folks. It is taking place on February 7th in Dubai. It's called the Road to Dubai, and this is a
Mhm.
title fight with Usman Nurmagomedov defending his title against Alfie Davis. Usman's also a former Bellator lightweight champion and Grand Prix champion. This guy's stacking belts. Nice career that Usman Nurmagomedov has. Goes. What do you have for our guest? Usman Nurmagomedov.
Usman, so for the longest time, we've all known how good of a fighter you are, but we all believe that you're still getting better and you're improving. Do you remember the moment in your career where you felt like something happened, or whether it was in a fight or in training, where you thought, I'm one of the best in the world and I deserve to be here? Do you remember that exact the moment?
When I beat when I beat, no, when I won the title against Patricky Pitbull, only that day and that time I understand like I'm one of the best in the world, and I can be one of the greatest of all time. And that things don't let me sleep like almost 1 week. And then I spoke with Hav, my coach. He said, if you wanna be the greatest, you only like that time I was only 24 years, and I beat the like the good opponent. Uh, and then Hav tell me, if you wanna be greatest of all time, you have to work. You have time to improve every your skills, and you can. You can. Why not? If somebody do this, if somebody did this, you can do too. From that time, every my fight, I try to grow. I try to do something new, and now like I think I'm doing well. Well, of course, first fight with Paul was so tough, but second fight, I showed the people like I can do more. I can do better. And now I have 27 years, and I have like maybe almost 9 or 10 years ahead. Who knows? But if I will alive, and if I will not take any injury, guys, I think we will talk so much more for the future.
That's a lot more time that you're giving to the sport, and I think the fans will be happy about that. So if that were, let's just say this were the book of Usman Nurmagomedov, what would be the name of this chapter this year?
Hmm. Very good question. I think the future.
The future?
Yes, future.
We've known you
Future. I don't know why, but my opinion, the future.
yeah. We've
Yes.
known you to always be a very calm fighter in and out of the cage. And we've seen fighters try and get in your head by saying things or try and push you around, and it hasn't seemed to work. But later on in some of the careers of some of the biggest boxers in history, they've said a lot of people didn't know how much pressure I carried throughout my career. Is there anything that we don't know about you behind the scenes? Like, do you feel like you carry a lot of pressure? Does that ever get to you? Does it bother you when fighters try and get under your skin?
No, no. I try to. No, I have a coach for that. I have not only one. I have a two coach for that, and I have some any pressure, and when I have some any like you call care, I go to Habib. I go to Hav. I spoke with them. I tell them always, okay, so I have this. I have this. What I have to do? How I have to react? I have to what I have to do for this situation. Like everybody know about experience what have Habib for that moment, biggest fight ever between him and Conor. And Habib doesn't lose his confidence, his mentally. And of course, I have for this people around me with who I can speak, and from who I can teach, from who I can learn. That's why, like, when somebody try to speak and try to bother me with words, with his mouth, it's not working because of we have fight inside the cage. There we gonna work. Well, there we gonna talk.
I like it. I like it, Usman. All right. Um, what's the best advice you got from the three coaches you've had? Abubakar Nurmagomedov, Habib Nurmagomedov, Javier Vasquez. What Mendez, excuse me. What would be the best advice or words you ever got from each of your coaches?
Uh, Javier always tell me stay calm, nice and relax, and no, it's like simple advices, simple advices like we stay calm, be confident, and don't rush, like, and do your best. Like it's simple, but when they telling you this, just you have to follow. It's sometimes too so hard to follow that, you know. But I'm trying to listen them, and Alhamdulillah, always working.
Do you prefer when people regard you as a striker who's an excellent grappler or a grappler who's an excellent striker? Like, what's your preference when you start the fight? Where do you want to take the fight first?
Striking,
Okay.
striking. S- When you have striking and when you have wrestling and grappling, this is crazy mix, honestly.
Hmm. I think a
And
lot of people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you.
I was just gonna say. I think a lot of people tend to think because of what your cousin did, which was wrestle first and then learn striking, that you and your brother are the same. But I've noticed that you and your brother strike first and then resort to grappling. But the grappling is excellent too.
Yes, we continue learn grappling. We every day, honestly, in this camp, I grappling every day, like uh, not less 20 minutes. Every day we grappling. Even after sparring, I go to grapple. Second day with wrestling, we grapple like so much grappling. And
Are
this
you?
grapple, it's not same what they doing on the some BGG classes. No, we trying to smash each other there. You
Mhm.
know.
Are you disappointed that you won't be at Umar's fight? And how will you split up the coaches? I'm sure he'll return for yours, but you won't be there for him. A lot of times I hear though that brothers are so nervous they almost don't want to be there. But can you explain, I guess, the emotions you'll feel the night that he fights first?
Uh, I'm feeling a little mad, a little sad, but I know Habib gonna go to corner him. I think Islam gonna go, and they, sorry, they will take care of him. And that's why I'm not so nervous. But of course, when he will fight, I will so nervous. Like, but I trying to watching the fight like calm.
Is it like they say you're more nervous for his fight than your own fight?
Yes, yes, of course, because of when you fight, you control you controlling everything what's going on in the cage. But when you watch how your brother fight, like, and you see somebody try to catch him, this is
Mhm.
not good feeling.
How much do you follow football? Are you a big Real Madrid fan, or were you just there? When I saw you at the stadium with Mbappe and a few other guys.
I'm not so big fan, but I love Real and PSG. Like
Mm.
50-50, but PSG more. I think more PSG.
Well, they had a good year last year, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. I was almost all. I was on final too, and almost on all match of league. I was watching.
On MMA Junkie, we put a story where Habib was talking about they
Uh,
sacked Xavi Alonso, and since then they lost again. They're out of the Copa, I think. Poor Real Madrid's not on a good roll. So you should tell Real Madrid, okay, no more you. PSG for me. Manchester United.
no,
Manchester
not no.
United should be your number two team. Habib likes Manchester United.
Manchester United, brother, dead almost.
No, but that's the whole point. That's if you go to the team, if you go to a good team, you'll be like Cormier. Cormier goes to the good teams. Go to a team that's struggling, and you can say, "I was with them when they were at the bottom, and then when they were at the top, I was there at the top of the mountain with them."
I think I will die until they will go on top.
Oh
Oh,
man.
come on, stop it, Usman Nurmagomedov.
No, no, I have, I
This
have, I
team,
have, I have very good friends in PSG, and I have very good friends in Real Madrid. Like I know that Rudiger. I speak. I have like good relationship with him. In PSG, of course, we like. I have a lot of guys there. There is a Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, there is a Hakimi. Like
You know Dembele?
Dembele, yes, I was meet with him. I speak with him. You know, I when I tell him when I meet with him, I tell him, hey, my name is Usman too, and they say, hey, I know, are you Usman? Like I was surprised, how you know me? Like
Cool.
Dembele, where's Dembele with me? Like you know,
That's very
Mm.
and
cool.
then I understand they look at their fights, they're watching, they're following, and almost everybody they know me there, and no, this is good for
Careful,
me.
Louis. Careful, Luis Enrique might go to Manchester United. Then you'll change your mind.
No, no, no.
Uh,
Everything is good. Don't worry.
All right, champ. Thanks for the time. We appreciate it, and I hope you have a great fight against Alfie Davis on February 7th in
We're gonna
Dubai.
finish. We're gonna finish
What round?
second
All right,
or first or second.
noted. All right, man. Thank you for the time, and I wish you a great night.
Thanks so much. Bye.
All right, see
thank
you.
you.